Hello, my name is Pavel and welcome back to my channel. Today, you're joining me from my bed, which sounds really weird, but I promise you it's not. I'm using my phone to record the audio because I'm really far away from the camera and this is very strange. The reason you're joining me from my bed is because I wanted to do a Q&A, but then I was like, I really don't want to sit on a stool, and my setup usually for a video is very awful. I use an ironing board to put my camera on top, and then on the ironing board I put a laptop, and on top of the laptop I put a jigsaw box, so it's a mess. So I just wanted to go somewhere where I'm really comfortable and do a Q&A. And the reason I'm doing a Q&A is because I just wanted to do something chill. I just wanted to relax, do nothing, and just talk and answer some questions. So I asked on my Instagram at Pavel Spam if you want to follow me. I feel like the echo in here is really loud, and if it is really loud, it's fine. I asked some questions and I got some questions, so now I'm gonna go answer them, and you can watch if you like. And if you want to ask me questions in the future, you can by just following me on my Instagram. So just a little bit of a plug at the start of the video. So the first question: are you a messy person? And I would like to say no. I feel like I clean so much. I live in a tiny apartment, and yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I spent 3.5 hours cleaning this tiny apartment because I hate dust. And it's a weird relationship, because if you hate dust, you just can't win, because dust will always be around. So no matter what I do, this place is always going to be a little bit dirty. Even now I can see some laundry over there, and I really want to just move it, but I'm not going to. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to. But I would like to say I'm a clean person and not a messy person. If I ever become a messy person, that means I'm definitely not. I'm going through it. I'm definitely going through it if I'm a little bit messy. What are my favorite genre stuff that are that was great English. My favorite genre is to read. What do I like to read? I like to read depressing things. I know that's not a genre, that's an overall mood. I just love a good bit of Kafka, something that makes me question my existence and be like, why. I just love depressing literature, and maybe Gothic. I read Carmilla, which is a book from the 1800s, or is it? I don't even know when it was written, but it's a lesbian, basically, Gothic horror story about a vampire, which inspired Dracula, and it was absolutely incredible. So stuff along those lines I love. And I also love some poetry. I'm currently reading a book by Robert Frost. It's just a collection of his poetry and little mini essays about his poems, and I'm really enjoying reading it. Would you like more tattoos, and what of, if so? I would definitely like more tattoos. There's a lot of artists that I follow that are over in England, and even my local tattoo artist, I had this weird idea in my head that a local tattoo artist is going to be very bad, and he's not going to be a good tattoo artist. And that is such a stupid, silly thought that I had, because whenever I checked out his work, it's been amazing. So far I have 4 tattoos. I have a box here, and I have one here and one here. Wait, that's 3. Do I have 4? No, I have a voucher for a tattoo, but I don't know what to get yet. But I know Kafka, once again, I'm mentioning Kafka, my favorite author again. I know he has a book that has come out recently, and they discovered a lot of his drawings that he did, and I would love to get something by him. I don't care what tattoos I get, because I know I'm definitely going to get more whenever I come up with a cool idea. I just remembered my last tattoo. I have a raccoon on the back of my arm. I'm so silly, but I do have another tattoo. But basically, I would definitely like to get more tattoos. I don't know exactly what I would like to get, but I'm romanticizing the idea of getting them now. But whenever I was getting the one on my inner bicep, that was so painful. So the short answer is yes, basically. When at a concert, are you the kind of person to buy merch? No, because whenever I go to a concert, I definitely always queue. I remember I went to see 21 Pilots in 2014, and I queued for 15 hours. So there's no way, never mind merch. I don't even go to the bathroom, because I'm right, I'm very close and I do not want to lose my place. So I like the idea of buying merch, but I'm also a little bit cheap with my money. I usually don't buy merch because I'm can I justify €35 or £35 for a t-shirt? And usually the answer is no, because the concert tickets are 20 to 50, and then it's the travel and then the waiting, and you get some food. So I'm it would be cool, but I would appreciate it if somebody got me merch for as a present, rather than me buying it myself, if that makes sense. What dog breed would you like to own? This is a question that has been on my mind so much recently, because I've been speaking about dogs I've wanted to get. I can't get a dog right now because I'm currently studying, and I don't think it would be fair on the dog, just leaving the dog in the apartment. Plus our apartment is so small. But My favorite breeds are a German Shepherd, a Russian Wolfhound, aka a Borzoi. They look so weird, but I am so obsessed with them. And I've been watching so many videos about them, and I've been learning about them, and they're so beautiful and so unique looking, and they just look so silly. They look a bit stupid, and I love that about them. Then there's also Dobermans and Huskies, and I obviously love Dachshunds or sausage dogs, just anything. I really want a dog, but I know I'm not going to be able to get one for a few years, and that makes me so sad. Do you have any weird food combos that you swear by? Yes, and it is disgusting, but it is chips from McDonald's into the McDonald's McFlurry ice cream. It tastes so good, but whenever you say to people, they're all like, why are you dunking your chips into your ice cream? And you know what? I understand. In theory, it sounds so disgusting, but I promise you, it is so nice. Try it, and I bet you will thank me. What were your goals with YouTube when you started? To be consistent. I am still trying to obtain this goal. I'm trying to upload at Sunday every single week at 7 or 5 or whenever I upload. And it's definitely a little bit difficult to come up with new ideas every week, because it's kind of like you film something and then you edit it and you do the thumbnail, and it is very fun to do. I adore it, but it's just coming up with ideas. But saying that, I have like 6 videos that are edited and ready to be uploaded, but I'm just trying to like upload every week. And if I run out of ideas and I don't have something to film, I'm just going to use one of those videos. I don't know if that makes sense. I basically have a little catalog, a backed up catalog of videos that I can't upload. But my goals are just to be consistent, and I really want to get better at critiquing movies and speaking about movies, because it's just one of those things that I'm not very confident in, but I love sitting down and expressing my opinions on a movie that I watched. But sometimes I have so many opinions that I don't know how to properly structure them, and structure is so important whenever I speak about films. So that's definitely something I struggle with quite a lot. Who do you like to watch on YouTube? I like to watch live streams as background noise, which is very strange. I like to watch people like Critical, Noel Miller, Cody Ko. I love PewDiePie and his vlogs in Japan. They're so satisfying to watch. But generally, I don't know. I can't think of the top of my head, but I'm going to go through my YouTube and I'll put like a little list somewhere here of the people that I have been enjoying watching on YouTube recently. But I do love YouTube. I don't even have a TV license, because all I do is watch movies on YouTube. Do you have a DVD collection? No, I started a DVD collection when I was younger, but then I realized that it is quite an expensive hobby and that I will not be able to afford such an expensive hobby. So I do not have a DVD collection. I just watch things legally all of the time, and yeah, no physical DVDs. I have a few of movies that I really love, like some Wes Anderson movies and La La Land, but aside from that, nothing major, because I don't even have a DVD player, so it would be fairly useless if I had a lot of DVDs. And I get the aesthetic of collecting them, and if I had a load of money and like leftover money and just like the budget to do so, I definitely would buy a lot of DVDs, but I don't. So yeah, that's why I don't have a DVD collection. It would be cool, and plus I don't have a lot of space. I prefer having a book collection at the moment, I think, and I love having a huge book collection, so it'll compensate for the lack of DVDs that I have. What movies are you excited for this year? I have quite a few. There's The Barbarian. It is out at the moment and I can't watch it anywhere. The likes of like Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. There's a mystery movie with Saoirse Ronan out, which sounds really interesting. I'm so bad with names and I'm so sorry. Then we have the Colin Farrell movie. I'm just going to put all these on the screen again, because there's a lot that I'm definitely very excited for, but I just can't think at the top of my head what's actually coming out, and I don't want to leave my voice recording app on my phone to check my IMDb. So I'll put all the things on the screen that I'm excited for, but there's definitely a lot. And I was really excited for Nope by Jordan Peele, and I watched that a few weeks ago, and it honestly like re-energized me regarding movies and being motivated to watch more. It was such a beautiful movie, and I'm excited to rewatch it a good few times. So that was like one of my most hyped movies of this year, and I was really looking forward to it, and it did deliver. So great. Do you have a Christmas movie that you watch every single year? I don't. I just watch whatever is there, which is very bad. And I think this year, since I have the YouTube channel, I'm definitely going to try watch more Christmas movies. But I don't have a set Christmas movie that I watch every single year, and I wish I did. I wish I had like a tradition of watching Christmas movies, specific ones. Like my girlfriend, for example, she has movies like Love Actually and Arthur Christmas, which are part of her tradition that she watches every single year, and I don't. So I've been watching them for the last 2 years that I've been with her, but you know what? let's say they're mine too, because it's becoming a tradition. Do you like reality TV shows? And if so, what are your favorite? I do not like reality TV shows. As I said, I don't watch television, so I am very uncultured when it comes to the likes of like Love Island and stuff like that. I don't get the appeal because it's personally not for me. I get the appeal for a lot of people. I just don't have the gift of being able to appreciate it and just being able to switch my brain off and watch something that doesn't have to be like have proper meaning. It's just a show that you can chill, switch off and relax and watch. I just can't do it. I don't know why. So no, I do not like reality TV shows. Sorry. Do you have any favorite poets? Plath. Literally there's a portrait of Plath right behind the camera. She's one of my favorite authors, poets of all time. She is absolutely incredible, and I'm currently reading a book by Robert Frost, as I mentioned, so his work is beautiful because it's so realistic. I forget, he described himself as a synecdochist. I think that is the way he described himself, which means like a part of something, and he's able to just describe a little part of this room within one house, and then in your head you can paint the rest of the picture. And I think that is so beautiful that somebody's able to do that with just words. It's incredible. It's so good. And the last question is, do you cut your sandwiches into squares or triangles? Definitely not squares or triangles. Well, I just cut my sandwich in half, like into 2 triangles, I guess, right? Not squares, because I feel like I did that when I was a kid. That's all the questions I'm going to answer for today. That was really fun. I'm kind of enjoying just being able to chill on my bed, be like ridiculously comfortable. I have Cheshire here. Me and Cheshire are just answering some questions, and that was really fun. I also have some coffee, but I'm not going to drink anymore right now because I'm already a bit like, but me and Cheshire have answered all the questions that we wanted to answer and had. If you want to send me more questions, ask me on Pavel Spam on Instagram. But that was really fun. And if you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments and everything like that. I accidentally just picked Cheshire's nose. Oh my God, he has a hole. Never mind. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.